Hello, mystery enthusiasts. Welcome back to the world of mysteries. Today, we are diving into one of the most baffling and eerie cases of unexplained phenomena in history: the Devil's Footprints. In February 1855, the quiet county of Devon, England, woke up to find a series of strange, cloven hoof-like tracks that spanned over 100 miles. Were they the work of an animal, a hoax, or something more sinister? Join us as we unravel this chilling mystery. Let's get started. Our story begins in Devon, a picturesque county in the southwest of England, known for its rolling hills, charming villages, and rugged coastline. In the mid-19th century, Devon was a predominantly rural area, with communities spread out across its countryside. Life was peaceful and uneventful for the most part, with the rhythm of daily life dictated by the seasons and agricultural cycles. On the night of February 8th, 1855, Devon experienced a heavy snowfall, blanketing the region in white. The next morning, as the snow lay undisturbed, an extraordinary and unsettling sight greeted the residents. Stretching across the landscape were strange, hoof-like marks in the snow, resembling the prints of a cloven-footed creature. These tracks, soon to be dubbed the Devil's Footprints, sparked widespread alarm and fascination. The footprints were not only peculiar in their shape, but also in their sheer number and the distance they covered. They appeared to move in a straight line, uninterrupted by obstacles such as houses, rivers, and even haystacks. This uncanny behavior added to the air of mystery and fear that quickly enveloped the community. What could have caused these bizarre tracks? Let's delve deeper into this enigma. Imagine waking up on a crisp winter morning in 1855, stepping outside to admire the fresh snowfall, only to find a series of inexplicable tracks crisscrossing your property. This was the reality for many residents of Devon. The footprints measured approximately 4 inches long, 3 inches wide, and were spaced 8 to 16 inches apart, indicating a bipedal creature. What made the discovery even more disturbing was the way these tracks defied barriers. They traversed rooftops, passed through narrow gaps, and even appeared to emerge from one side of a haystack and continue on the other, as if the creature had passed straight through it. This led many to believe that whatever made the footprints had supernatural abilities. Word of the mysterious tracks spread quickly. Newspapers reported on the phenomenon, and soon the whole country was talking about the devil's footprints. Villagers gathered in groups, following the trail as far as they could, hoping to catch a glimpse of the creature responsible. Despite their efforts, the origin of the footprints remained elusive, adding to the growing fear and speculation. Could it be a prank, an unknown animal, or something more sinister? The stage was set for a wave of theories and investigations. The initial reactions to the devil's footprints ranged from curiosity to outright panic. Local clergy members warned of demonic activity, suggesting that the tracks were made by Satan himself. This idea gained traction among the more superstitious residents, who saw the footprints as a sign of impending doom. However, not everyone was quick to attribute the phenomenon to the supernatural. Some proposed more earthly explanations. One theory suggested that the footprints were made by an escaped kangaroo from private menagerie. While this might seem far-fetched, it's worth noting that exotic animals were sometimes kept by wealthy individuals during this period. However, the linear and uninterrupted nature of the tracks made this theory difficult to accept. Another popular theory was that the tracks were left by hopping rodents or other small animals. Yet, the size and spacing of the prints did not match any known species in the region. Others speculated that atmospheric conditions had somehow created the tracks, though this idea also failed to provide a satisfactory explanation. Amid the swirl of theories, the most unsettling idea persisted: that the tracks were made by a creature not of this world. The precise, straight-line pattern of the footprints suggested an intelligence and purpose that no animal or weather phenomenon could account for. As fear and speculation grew, so did the desire to understand the truth behind the devil's footprints. Eyewitness accounts from that February morning add layers of intrigue to the mystery. Many villagers claim to have seen the footprints firsthand, describing them with a mix of fear and fascination. These accounts were documented in local newspapers and personal diaries, providing a detailed record of the event. One villager, Mary Brown, recalled waking up to find the strange tracks crossing her garden.
They were like nothing I'd ever seen before. Perfect cloven hoofprints, as if a goat had walked upright. They went straight over the wall and continued beyond my sight.
Another resident, John Reed, followed the tracks for several miles. He noted how they seemed to pass through obstacles without disturbing them.
I watched as the footprints led right over a shed, then continued on the other side, as if the shed wasn't there. It was as if the creature could walk through solid objects.
Perhaps the most chilling account came from a farmer named Thomas West. He claimed to have seen a dark, shadowy figure moving through his fields on the night of the snowfall.
It was a tall, thin figure, and it moved with a strange gliding motion. I didn't dare approach it. The next morning, the footprints were there, just as everyone described.
These eyewitness accounts fueled the growing sense of fear and mystery. The description of the footprints' behavior and the sightings of a shadowy figure only added to the belief that something otherworldly was at work. As the fascination with the devil's footprints grew, scientists and experts began to investigate the phenomenon. They approached the mystery with skepticism, aiming to find a rational explanation for the tracks. However, the more they studied the evidence, the more perplexing the mystery became. One of the first scientific investigations was conducted by Reverend G.M. Musgrave, a local clergyman with an interest in natural phenomena. Musgrave initially suspected the tracks were made by hopping rodents, possibly field mice. To test this theory, he observed mouse behavior in the snow, but found that the tracks they made were nothing like the devil's footprints. Another theory suggested that the tracks were the result of unusual meteorological conditions. Some scientists proposed that atmospheric anomalies, such as freezing rain and snow, could have created the hoof-like imprints. However, this explanation failed to account for the straight-line pattern and the way the tracks crossed obstacles. Other experts considered the possibility of a hoax. They theorized that someone might have created the footprints using a mechanical device or by wearing specially designed shoes. However, the vast distance covered by the tracks and the precision with which they navigated the landscape made this theory seem unlikely. Despite their efforts, scientists could not provide a definitive explanation for the devil's footprints. The phenomenon remained an enigma, defying all attempts to rationalize it. This only added to the sense of mystery and wonder that surrounded the event, as people continued to speculate about its true cause. In the years since the devil's footprints were first discovered, modern researchers have proposed a variety of new theories to explain the phenomenon. These theories, while intriguing, still leave many questions unanswered. One modern theory suggests that the footprints were caused by a rare atmospheric event known as freezing rain. According to this hypothesis, the freezing rain could have formed a thin layer of ice on top of the snow, which then cracked in a way that created hoof-like impressions. However, this theory struggles to explain the uniformity and precise spacing of the prints. Another theory involves the possibility of a mass hallucination or collective delusion. This idea suggests that the villagers, influenced by fear and superstition, might have convinced themselves that they saw tracks where there were none. While mass hysteria has been documented in other cases, the physical evidence of the tracks, observed by multiple people, makes this explanation seem unlikely. Some researchers have revisited the idea of an unknown animal being responsible. They suggest that a previously unidentified species, possibly an exotic escapee, could have made the tracks. However, the straight line movement and ability to traverse obstacles remain difficult to explain with this theory. There are also those who believe that the footprints were an elaborate hoax perpetrated by someone with a deep understanding of the local terrain and the ability to create convincing tracks. While this is possible, the sheer scale and complexity of the footprints make it a daunting task for any hoaxer. Despite these modern theories, the devil's footprints continue to baffle researchers and enthusiasts alike. The lack of a definitive explanation only adds to the allure of this mystery. It's a puzzle that has fascinated and confounded people for over a century, and it seems that the true cause of the devil's footprints may never be fully understood. The mystery endures, inviting speculation and wonder from each new generation of curious minds. Additionally, some modern enthusiasts have explored the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement. This fringe theory posits that the footprints could have been left by alien visitors using advanced technology to navigate the landscape. While there's no concrete evidence to support this idea, it highlights the lengths to which people will go to find an explanation for this enduring mystery. Another interesting angle is the psychological impact of the devil's footprints on the local population. The fear and superstition that spread through the community likely played a role in how the phenomenon was perceived and reported. Understanding the cultural context of the mid-19th century Devon can provide insights into why the footprints were so quickly attributed to supernatural or demonic forces. Despite numerous theories and investigations, the devil's footprints remain one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. The precise, linear pattern of the tracks, their vast reach, and the way they defied barriers all point to something beyond our current understanding. What do you think could have caused these eerie tracks? Were they the work of an unknown animal, a complex hoax, or something truly supernatural? Let us know in the comments below. Your insights and theories are a valuable part of this ongoing exploration. As we continue to explore the unknown, the story of the devil's footprints serves as a reminder of the many mysteries that still exist in our world. It challenges us to look beyond the obvious and consider the possibility that some phenomena might remain unexplained. The footprints left behind on that snowy night in Devon are more than just marks in the snow. They are a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the human desire to uncover the truth. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest explorations. Your support helps us continue to bring you fascinating stories from the world of mysteries. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind curious. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Remember, every mystery solved leads to 100 new questions. Here at World of Mysteries, we thrive on curiosity and the thrill of discovery. Whether it's ancient legends, unexplained phenomena, or the secrets of the cosmos, there's always something new to explore. So join our community, share your thoughts, and let's uncover the world's mysteries together. Thank you, and see you in the next adventure.